No one truly cares. So you should just do it. And I'm not meaning that in like a dickhead way, not like nobody cares about you. I mean, people care about you, but nobody really cares about the actions that you do and the things that you do. If it really makes you happy and it really makes you content in life, and like if it's what you want to do, nobody can knock you off of that. And nobody's really gonna be keeping track of that, if that makes sense. You know, some people may, but like at the end of the day, that's not gonna really matter. Give it a fucking year. They don't give a. It doesn't matter to them anymore. They don't give a fuck. So it's just past the point. So eventually, at the end of the day, eventually, nobody will care about the things that you do. So that's why you just should try new things, achieve new things, just do things that you haven't done before, because nobody really cares. And I feel like sometimes what's holding you back is because like, oh, I don't want people to think of me like this. I don't want people to think of me like that. That's holding you back from being your true self at that point, because you're worrying about what other people think, what you're doing. And if you worry about what other people think you're doing, that means it's stopping you from doing what you want to do. Think about how many times you didn't post something because you thought people might not fuck with it. Think about how many times you didn't wear something because you didn't think people would fuck with it. Think about how many times you didn't do something because people wouldn't fuck with you or fuck with what you did. Think about how many times that had happened. Yup, they care in the moment, but at the end of the day, they're not going to really give a fuck. Give it a fucking year. Fucking, and then plus, if they really give a fuck, that should show you that they're not really your friends. If they really care about what you do in a negative way, they can care, like, oh, I fuck with what you're doing, you know, let me support you. Like, that's good care. People care, like, you know, care like that. But the negative care, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody really gives a fuck. That doesn't last, okay? And same with the good care. All that matters is to care about you and just doing it, because at the end of the day, like, people are gonna forget, and especially if you do some shit out in public, people are gonna fucking forget in a couple days. Swear to.